We're finding it difficult to hear you still, Aidan. It's like as if your microphone isn't plugged in enough. Try that again.
How about now?
That's better. Yeah, you're ready to go. Good man. That's it. We're sorted. Okay, so whenever you're ready, Aidan. Thanks. This is great. Thanks again.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like it would be quite jarring to emerge straight out of Sister Anatolia's presentation into kind of this quite upbeat video. But yeah, so I'll give a brief introduction to the actual reasoning behind it, which is that at the moment, yeah, to relate it back to the actual the product that we're pushing here, we're talking about fair trade roses, which is a product that's mostly grown in Africa, and these ones in particular are from Ethiopia for the most part. So there is a kind of there is a direct link to how our consumption habits in the global north can actually through models like fair trade can actually promote the rectifying the issues that were mentioned in the sister's talk, such as a malnutrition, lack of education, because the premium from these is fed directly back into the communities. But then, a question that I'm often asking myself, or what people are often asking themselves as activists in Ireland, is what can I actually do? And that's actually going to make a difference. And this is one thing that we were trying to do that was to make a difference, because the more that the more fair trade products we sell, it's an interesting position to be, because we are actually kind of marketing products here. But the more of them we sell, the more we can actually help. So yeah, there you go. This is perhaps just one element of a solution. Let's hit play. This is recorded at Electric Picnic in the summer just gone, and it was an absolute blast. So let's just shout if you can't hear, but I think it should be fine now, right?
Hi, I'm Aidan Ring, Fairtrade Ireland Communities Outreach Officer, and I'm here in the beautiful surroundings of Electric Picnic 2023, where we have a stall, and I and my amazing team of ambassadors are pushing our current Fairtrade Flowers campaign, Fairtrade Roses. So these lovely roses are grown in Ethiopia and are produced by Herberg Roses. They're distributed by JZ Flowers, and the sellers are Aldi, and the farmers in Ethiopia who produce them get a fair minimum price and fair working conditions and safe working conditions. The premia that are generated by the fair trade income is to be spent on projects that the local community chooses.
So we're here at the Global Green at the Electric Picnic, which is the sustainability area of the Electric Picnic. So Cultivate runs this area. We're based in Cloughjordan, and today we also had talks on the solidarity economy and solidarity in a globalised world. And part of how we as communities relate to people further afield is by having relations of solidarity, whereby we don't just think about local and how good local is and resilient communities are. We have to think about the world we're in and how to connect to people further afield, what the trading arrangements are, the connections we make with those communities as well.
The Fairtrade Ambassadors campaign is our newly launched campaign that is aimed at young people from the ages of 18 to 27. Of course, it doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you have an interest in fair trade. So what a fair trade ambassador does is somebody who is an advocate for fair trade in their community, who has fair trade events or gives a hand at fair trade events, who also maybe pushes fair trade in their workplace, and who lends us their voice on social media. So it can be as much or as little as you want, but the most important thing of all is an enthusiasm for the principles and for the ethics of fairness in the supply chain.
Thanks for bearing with me there, guys. Yeah, I actually preferred the fact that it was at the end. It seemed to kind of fit everything. But yeah, just to say as well, a lot of those programs that are run by Fairtrade in the Global South, there is a big focus on agroecology and climate academies and stuff, to be able to grow produce in a way that is sustainable and organic, and that is going to make the best optimize the use of water and all these different sorts of things. So we are kind of doing what we can to address the issues brought up in the previous talk. So there you go. That's it from me for now, I think. Thanks, guys.